Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't been posting in a while. It's been roughly like 9 or 10 days since I made my last video on Everdome and Metahero, but something really special happened to me. I became a dad. My son Noah was just born, and it's just another step in my life my wife and I are really excited for. So that's that, guys. If you guys have any advice on being a dad, please let me know down below, guys. Come on, we're a community. I need the help. I just started.
I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
So we're really excited, and let's go ahead. Let's start with the video. Oh, whoops, almost forgot to say, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell so you get the latest and greatest news on Metahero and Everdome. It really helps the YouTube algorithm and this channel flourish. It's really improved, guys. We're like almost at 300, where almost every week we're just growing and growing and growing. So thank you guys for that, and let's just go straight to it. So to begin, everyone, I'd like to look at a pinned tweet that Everdome listed on February 6th. So they just mentioned that on February 8th, our voyage to the Metaverse begins, kicked off by the launch of Everdome's token Dome. Before takeoff, we wanted to take this opportunity to give you a preview of actual in-game footage shot by our development team. So let's go ahead and watch that footage. So my reaction to this is actually mixed. I actually feel as if they had a lot of positive things to this, but some negative things as well. So let's go ahead and watch it from the beginning to the end. So this is where my favorite scenes are, because from here to here, this is all in-game footage, right? And mind you, if you are a gamer, alpha footage is always kind of nerve-wracking. Just the reason why is because when they release alpha footage, this is what it looks like, and then when the game comes out, it's kind of a grade below it. It looks similar, but maybe a grade below. But this is where I was really happy with it. Everything looks good. It's definitely much more realistic than Sandbox and Decentraland. But mind you, guys, Decentraland and Sandbox are aiming for a different look and a different population. So this is when the video to me started to decrease. The reason being is because throughout this whole video, at least for me, it was really focused on obviously indoor scenery, and it was very quite repetitive. Of it looks like they're in maybe some type of spaceship. It makes sense because again, we're supposed to be in Mars, but I feel like they wimped out on this, guys. The reason being is because they could have showed us a lot more, but they kind of showed us a room with very similar patterns on the wall, which are again lights and just kind of a lot of gray. If you have your VR glasses on or your VR goggles, this could look definitely appealing. You know, this right here, at first, I actually thought these were random bubbles, but if you guys look closer, it is actually, in fact, a solar system. And I didn't catch that at first. I don't know which one is Earth. I don't know which one is Mars. But I feel like they should have definitely changed the colors from green to colors we're used to with these type of planets. To me, this was still a letdown. And I think they're showing, obviously, outer space, but they could have showed so much more. I think they're continuing to show us the solar system that they showed us almost 3 times already. And it's a 40-second clip, so it's not that long, but... And they show it again. You know, it's just repetition after repetition. It really wasn't very much. And I myself was excited in the beginning just because, I don't know, I feel like Robert Grint's tweets, I feel like they sometimes oversell what they're trying to do. I actually think you should undersell but overdeliver. Don't really hype up the project, but when the project comes out or when the alpha footage comes out, just blast everybody. It's very similar to the talk and walk the walk saying. Here, I feel like they ran. Like, I love this. I love this. Everything looks good. I was so excited. I was like, wow, that looks really realistic. You know, I actually thought it was a movie. And then next thing you know, this here's super whack. I wish they just showed us kind of different rooms. Why continuously show us the same room over and over? Yeah, so again, good and bad. I really wish that there was more to it. I'm honestly kind of let down by this intro video. Furthermore, everyone, I really wanted to show you guys this tweet by Robert Grin on February 9th. Okay, so he states, if you haven't figured it out yet, the UAE and Saudi Arabia have billions to be invested in Metaverse. Put puzzle pieces together and you'll understand the game we're playing. Just the beginning. So one thing about Everdome is that they're really actually the spearhead in the Metaverse in kind of like the Middle East, Dubai area. I think in one of Robert Grin's videos, he says that he moved there because there was so much investments happening. And I really do believe that these guys are super rich from a lot of oil. So guys, I'm not gonna use too much of your time with any of my videos. Any articles I read to you guys, I'll definitely highlight what's really important. I do not want to waste your time. In fact, I want you guys to have more time by looking less into Everdome and just hearing the news that I have to say. So in this article, Saudi Arabia announced billions of dollars of investments in advanced technologies today. The kingdom will invest more than 6.4 billion in total. The company plans to launch its own metaverse, referring to the 3D digital world where users can interact with one another, the official Saudi press agency reported. Saudi Information Technology Minister Abdullah Al-Shawah, I hope I said that right, said the investment demonstrates the kingdom's push towards the growth of the digital economy. So that was the main aspects of this article. And I think that this is definitely good news to see. One of the things is that they really want to push for these digital world, but they know something that's really important. They put futuristic city. So if you could kind of see their niche that they're trying to get, something that is realistic. And mind you, Everdome's focus is hyper-realism. And mind you, Everdome's focus is hyper-realism in Mars. So that's super easy to be a futuristic city because we're not in Mars right now, obviously. So it's definitely going to be sometime in the future. And no matter what, let's say that they don't get into Everdome. If they make their own, that's not necessarily a bad thing. The reason people might think that it's a direct competitor, which it is, but that's a good thing because that promote competition, diversity, and overall more media into the project, more advertisement, especially since people are getting more into the metaverse. And lastly, guys, I wanted to point this out. Another tweet, Everdome hits the front cover of Arabian Business, the leading investor and business magazine in the Middle East. So the main thing with this whole article is that, like I mentioned earlier, Robert Grin is definitely leading in the Middle East in regards to this. And the Middle East, I feel, is a gem because there's so much money there that has not been really touched by cryptocurrency, but especially the metaverse. So here, really the focus, it says, the metaverse, well-established worlds, Everdome, a new universe in the VR world. What are the investing opportunities in the future? And mind you guys, this is not like a sports magazine. This is a magazine focused on investors and business individuals. So guys, let me know what you think. Put some comments down below and we'll figure that out. And that's the video. Please let me know the comments down below. I'm always commenting. You guys know that. Go ahead and ask questions. This video doesn't have a question and answer portion. It's just kind of difficult with the timing, but I'll definitely get more on top of that, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.